RollerCoaster Tycoon World has limped slowly and painfully out of early access with as much poise and dignity as the Democratic National Committee. It's out. This will probably be the last time I have to cover it, so yay. It's supposed to go out early 2015, almost 2 years. 2 years behind schedule. I think it in the end had 4 different developers have a crack at it. It moved to Unity at some point. It's been an absolute shambles. The alphas and the betas were absolute shambles. And up against Planet Coaster, it's like if Frontier, who make Planet Coaster, made RollerCoaster Tycoon 3. So that was when the whole thing was together. And then it split off into the brand name, RollerCoaster Tycoon World, and the people who actually made the thing, Planet Coaster. That means that RollerCoaster Tycoon World is the equivalent of Chris Evans' Top Gear compared to the Grand Tour. Now, the Grand Tour hasn't aired yet, but I'm pretty fucking sure it's going to be better than Chris Evans' Top Gear. That's all I'm saying. Also, this free content coming soon. Big, massive button on center screen. Try to sync my sound up with that, and doesn't actually do anything. Oh, there's arrows. They don't actually do anything either, so... Good. Flying start. Quality. Brilliant. I mean, just ignore the video. Let's use that term in the background. GIF, I think, is the better term for what's currently happening in the background. Frame rate. Right, we're going to have a go at story mode, because I want to save my creativity for things that deserve it. I feel like I'm going into this with a very negative vibe, but maybe it's going to surprise me, and in the past, well, actually I booted up yesterday before it came out just to see how the beta was going. Maybe in the past day, they've somehow made it look like they spent more than a drunk weekend on this. Maybe, we don't know. Although we do have quite a good idea. Let's do the first level, because it's all we can fucking do right now. Ooh, I'm playing my favourite game right now. That game is it loading or is it crashed? Oh, it was actually loading. There we go. I win that game, 10 points. Newsfeed, Tycoon, baby. Or is that Tycoon baby? It's like a tiny little baby with a monocle and a top hat. Marvellous. Welcome to the High Rollers Investors Club. Our screening process is rigorous and you've risen above all the other candidates by proving to have the highest excitement rating. Well, I excite people, do I? Nice. It's very really rare to put on your CV. My excitement rating's really high. Maybe I should try that from now on. Now you need to work hard to prove what it has, what it takes, blah blah blah. Right, this theme pod looks beautiful, doesn't it? No, it looks blurry as shit. And they'll come back in a few months. Good luck and keep your peeps happy. Let's go. Wow, this theme park looks beautiful, doesn't it? No. No, it does not. Oh, fuck, I got a complete tutorial. Oh, I just moved the mouse around and completed 3 steps of it. Very nice. And then we'll zoom in, zoom out. There we go, I completed a bit of the tutorial. This is what RollerCoaster Tycoon World looks like now in its finished final state. First thing to notice is that UI is horrific. This is horrible. There's so much empty, dead space, and there's little gaps and stuff I can see in it. YouTube processing are going to kill those, but yeah, that's unpleasant. Does it actually? That wasn't matching up properly as well. Oh, put that away. Put that away. Oh, it says show me. I can't put that away. Yeah, guests do this weird janky thing when they're walking. Do guests still have that really dumb walk when they walk around? Oh no, it looks like they've lost that. Oh no, do they still have that? Yeah, a lot of people just... That guy holding that balloon in front of him like that literally sums up my feelings of this game. No, come back here. I'm trying to make an example of you. I just feel like I need to prove a point. That graphics are all currently set to recommended, which is hard and soft shadows, very far, level of detail high, and aliasing high. Everything is up to high. I'm not shitting on this game by going like, ooh, I've put the graphics down. Look how shitty it looks. This is the game at its best looking. And its least janky. Oh boy, is this game janking. Right, yeah, the peeps are terrible, even from this tiny distance. Like, this one's fine, but they just jank off. Like, after a certain view distance, they just decide to just jank vigorously. I mean, that one's just... You can't really look at the park and go, oh, it's very lovely, when there's bloody stop-motion figures fucking around the place. This is this park from further zoomed out. I'm assuming you can expand this park into the very clear, obvious square. Like that, which is nice. Oh, there's a thing in the corner. What's that little thing in the corner there? Can't see. Hang on. Can we pan the camera down? No, we can't actually pan the camera down any further unless we zoom in. We can't zoom in over in that direction. So I just guess we'll never know. Okay. Apparently they've redone all the pedestrians from the beta and I don't really see it. It's this walk here. See the beta, like everybody was doing this sort of I'm happy jaunt. And it just looks dire when everybody's walking around with just fucking German simulator arms going everywhere. Here's a tractor spinning ride. Oh my god, that kid looks so bored. Cheer up, especially sound this game. Let's see what this guy here looks like. He looks like a sex offender. Could we fit any more bloom on the screen at this point as well? I feel like I'm being slightly... Is this Jesus Christ? Right, we got to build ourselves a path in between this bit and this bit. There we go. Ooh, slight bit of jank there. Did it. Did we do it? Okay, that's that done. Good. Yeah, they didn't actually change the UI at all. It's still massive and horrible. So that's good. Oh, guests can't access the entrance to this flat ride. This flat ride. Nope, this flat ride. There we go. Right, build an entrance, build an exit. Think I'll solve that one. What the fuck was that? Something just made a very horrific noise. Shall we have a look at the water? Well, at least it's got reflections. Oh, no, it doesn't. Well, it has reflections, but back here it's like, hey, I've got reflection. Oh, wait. No, I don't. No, I don't. What the fuck? This red line along here becomes fucking that in the water. That's... I don't know how that is doing its reflections, but that is terrible. Seriously, in 2004, we could do reflections. I guess not. Yeah, it's not reflecting like tree leaves or anything. There's just a stump there. Actually, it's just reflecting more if I go back a bit. So the further away I am, the better the reflections are. So that's weird. It's actually got less detail the closer you get in when it comes to reflections. How fucking bizarre. Right, gotta build a new flat ride. We've got junior rides, family rides, or thrill rides. Let's go for a plundering pirate. We've built that before on the thingy. Right, how do we rotate this? Optional shift rotate. There we go. Shifty, 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 shifty. The development of this game is pretty shifty. Alright, paths and queues. That's just a path. I need that to go from there to there. No, that's building from there to there. Oh, that's because that's the queue thing stayed open. Gotcha. And then paths. Oh, we can make curved paths. How do we... Curved. A whole big block of it there. There we go. So I'm guessing it's the whole click and then click again. Yes, I mean, we'll do it all the way over here. Right, what's the next objective? Select your flat ride to open in the info panel. Oh, so I'll close this down. Click on the flat ride. Done. Change the price to what you want. Then, oh, apparently I opened it just by existing. So I've done... Yay! Okay, I've completed the tutorial. Next mission, was that the whole mission? Right, well, that was the whole mission. I didn't actually open the ride, it seemed to open itself, but yes! I'm learning how to RollerCoaster Tycoon. Sorry, there was a really long loading time there, and it didn't actually take me to the next level, it just took me back to the level select screen, so that's good. Boot Camp Woods. Yeah, this isn't like scenarios, that was just tutorial. I'm assuming that if this one's your tutorial, I will give up here and then actually just go to the sandbox because I can't be bothered. Alright, we are in another park. Literally just another park. Right, complete tutorial. So this is just another tutorial. This is just how to get janitors and stuff. So the scenarios isn't like challenges or anything, it's just tutorials. I don't have the energy for that. I just don't have the energy for that. Right, sandbox mode. We can start a new park. Do we want... Frolicking Forest, Capering Canyon, Luminous Isle, Dusty Dunes, or Lilac Lake? Could you not fit all of those on the same screen? Luminous Isle. Start. What are we going to call this? Oh, I don't know. Dicks. There's the park will be called Dicks. Unlimited mode. No, let's just start a new park. Thank you. See you in 6 weeks when you're done loading. Right, about 45 seconds later, and we are in an empty park. Right, so this has got a big flob of land over here with some palm trees and a bit of water just sitting around there. And yeah, hang on, let's zoom right in so we can see around. And a bit sort of green hill zone around the place. So we can build our own lovely park of loveliness. Well, as close as we can come to in this game. Oh, I should have tried to do my Planet Coaster Park in this with the terrain and everything. Well, of course, that's a bit unfair because the terrain in this game is just up. It's nothing but you can't like dig holes or anything out of it. It's just up. This game's actually more expensive than Planet Coaster as well. I'd like to point that out. It's a couple of quid more expensive. What I really love to do is the terrain just eats plants. It's very nice. The terrain just eats plants. Just eats them. That plant's now in there. It's just in there. Just yum 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 yum. Now, let's start by building ourselves a flat ride, a junior ride. Oh, we've only got the two. Well, merry-go-round is the rule. Have to build a merry-go-round. Soon as possible, we will hold down control, we'll hold down shift, that's the one that does the thing. We'll have it at an angle, a jaunty angle. There we go. And, build a path. It's probably necessary. Oh, I tried to build a curved queue path for that and I couldn't. You can't build curved queue paths for some reason. That, again, just so difficult to program. You have no idea. So, this is the merry-go-round with some horses and some lights, I suppose. Kind of want to just compare that to Planet Coaster's merry-go-round. I think that would be the best thing to do. Maybe I'll split sides here and I'll have it on the one side so you can see. Yeah, this is what this one looks like, and the Planet Coaster one. Yeah. De-thirster, burger stall. Yeah, let's have a burger stall. Can that fit in the middle there? It probably can. I just need to spin it around. Oh, it's not set to spin. Spin. There we go. Spin, spin, spin. Spin. 90 degrees. 190 degrees. It can fit in there. I know it can fit in there because it keeps flashing up that it can fit in there. Boom! I just need to open it. That path. Attach that path to there. No, that. Physically impossible. Just not doable. Just limited to absolute fucking dick. Just about to build something else. I realised something. There's no way of changing the entrance and exits, is there? If I plunk down that there, we've got maintenance. Nothing there. Nothing there. Hang on. Test shots, customization, music. No, there's no way of actually changing where you go in and out of that. Because literally any ride you could put the entrance and exit on anywhere in RollerCoaster Tycoon before the peeps would just walk around. But this one, just didn't need that. What the fuck? It stopped my game. Pasta poeta, food junkie who loves all things Italian. Influencer incoming. Arrives on March 19th and stays for 30 years. I'll be going to @Dick's to check out their restaurants. Hope they serve pasta. I'll let you guys know if it's worth a visit. Oh my god, they've put people like me in this game. No wonder I fucking hate it. Oh my fucking god, that is such an important event that it's decided to take up a chunk on my screen. What a fucking hideous, atrocious piece of shite this really is. Oh god, I literally can't close that down, can I? No, let's just escape. There's no way of closing that down. There's no. Oh, I can open it back up to pause the game. It's only got 50 fucking followers! Fucking hell, my nan literally has more followers than her. Literally everybody in this fucking park has got more followers than her. I should fucking have the screen filled up with fucking some tarts coming to eat a fucking bowl of pasta. Right, I'm actually going to build a fucking, there we go, a fucking Italian food place. Literally in the middle of the fucking thing. So when she comes in, she'll be able to see this, she'll be able to eat some pasta, and then she'll be able to fuck off back to whatever fucking millennials do these days. Watch Netflix and not buy houses. You must masturbate into her food, alright? That's just, you have to do it. Okay, spit in it as well. Take a shit in it for all I care. Just make sure she dies of polio or something when you're done with her. Alright, I'll give you a raise. Oh, I just realised what's written on the front of my park. There we go. That's actually my review of the game as well. Ah, look at all these people having a great time. They look so happy. Water! Oh. Water? Oh. What? It didn't do anything. Yeah, the water's like a dynamic thing. If you say we just dig a big hole, and that'll fill with a bit of water and drain the surface water, you can like fill water and then all the water will eventually just go in the holes that you have. Slightly unnecessary, but I do like a bit of water flobbery, so there we go. But they fucking AI don't even seem to fucking notice water, so who gives a fuck? Oh my fucking exorcist. There's just there's just a floating dead girl. I assume she was hit by the water. And as such, has just decided to float around. Just have a lovely floaty time. Oh, at least their twin sisters are alive and well. Oh, there's somebody else that's drowned. And he's carrying food that they're clearly going to... No, it's fine. I was making a joke. Just interrupt me, game. It's fine. Yeah. There we go. You love the Italian food at Dick's. Good for you. I hope you're not hit by a car on the way home. Especially not my one. Alright, let's build a roller coaster! Looping coaster, hyper coaster, wooden coaster. Literally, from these images, you can't tell until you mouse over. So what's the point of the images? Why not just have the words? Accelerator coaster, wing coaster, flying coaster. Let's just go for a looping coaster. Makes sense, doesn't it? Why is that not doing anything? Right, I've had a bit of a play, and I've realised that some coasters have a coaster builder, and then, like, the ones that are set, And other ones, like the first one or this one, don't even have the coaster builder option. I'm assuming that means that these are like locked behind research, because I'm giving the game the benefit of the doubt for some fucking reason. But why have that icon even listed and clickable when I can't actually click anything that's on there? Like, just friendly UI design 101. Right, gonna build a pre-built roller coaster and just build it there, because who really gives a fuck? That's gonna build along as it goes. Oh, stop there. Yeah, right, that's massively off the ground. Can I bring that whole thing down? I don't think I can bring that whole thing down, can I? Don't bring me down! Roller coaster! Right, let's ramp this down. Yeah. No, that's how I want that path to be. I want to murder some grandmas and everyone, actually. Anyone who's not made of bounce. Alright, down and then in and then what the fuck. Now, I'm so glad you completely took over the automation of my my paths there, because what you've built here is just majestical. Majestical is the word that I would use. Can we move that terrain down a bit? No. No, we can't. We can just dig a big fucking hole there that'll fill with water. Water that will fill on an angle for some fucking reason. Oh, jeez. That's the one thing that I've ever praised this game for, and it's fucked up. Right, I've realised I've not built any stuff because stuff are hidden in the buildings menu, so I need to build a janitor stall. For some reason, they've decided that buildings are where we're going to want to have janitors and stuff like that. I don't know why. I don't know why anybody thought that that's what we kind of wanted from our games, was to have all these buildings that can fit a certain amount of staffs. But, whatever. We'll have a medical one here. Look, let's build this little village of them there like that. And then path and queues. That's queues, not paths. There we go. Onto there. The angle is apparently too sharp. Let's just put it straight. Come on, there, to there, to there, to fucking there. Marvellous. Now I can hire people through it. Open. Yeah, you can only get 3 employees per massive fucking building. Which is just, it's just ludicrous. It's just, you can't just plonk them down when you need them. You've got to just wait and build these huge fucking I don't understand. Right, in these buildings, we choose the number of employees. We can see finances. We can give them music. There you go. General, adventure, sci-fi, western, or carousel. That's all the music options we have. Marvelous. No seemingly way of putting your own music in, which is great. Employees, you can see the employees and you can pick them up. Your park is very dark. Yeah, so is my soul right now. And apparently you can set patrols, where I guess you draw a grid. No, you don't draw a grid, you plonk down a small circle. There we go. What, do we plonk down lots of small circles, do we? Yeah, patrol these areas. That's out of bounds. Can't patrol over there. Yeah, do that. Is that now that become one? Yeah, that's. Can we make these circles bigger? Can we scroll them up or anything? Nope, we just plonk down this. We can't just grid. Okay, fuck it. Just fuck it, really. Right, let's plonk down some lights. These kind of snap to these side of things. You can't put them in the middle, which is unfortunate. And why can't I put them there? Is that because they're going to hit the wall? Oh, I like that it rotates like 305, 310, 315, all that, but actually only snaps the 90-degree angles. How delightful. Okie dokie, there you go, there's some park. Ooh, lots of people are very angry. Maybe they pre-ordered this piece of shit. What? Oh, no, it's just another influencer. Oh, they're gonna go see a burger. Oh, good, I needed that. Didn't have to be little enough. Remember in the other one we had the little square at the bottom was like, whoop, and that was like, hey, a thing's gonna happen, you might want to deal with that thing. No, I just don't even get maybe a little envelope that I can click when I'm ready. Then that'll open up a thing. Hey, this person's on the way. No, just throw that up. Totally interrupt the flow. Every single fucking way. Let's build a fucking burger thing. So this tart can get on her way. Right, I can't seem to build it in this gap here. I'm guessing that lamppost is in the way. So if we demolish the lamppost, there we go. Make everything just that little bit darker. And then we build the burger place. No, the burger place literally just... Oh! It was there for a second. No, I want it to be that way around. No. That way. No. That way around. That way. 90-degree angle. Well done. You can... Oh! There! This is a fucking pixel hunting game, this. I'm going to Steve Jobs my park a bit and put the price up to about $20. That means that the riffraff won't come in and it'll only be cool people. Now, Apple have just released a book. I'm going to put up 25. Apple have released a book. $300 for a book that's just a picture of Apple products. It's the most Apple thing I've ever heard of, and people will buy it. It does also come in 2 sizes. The smaller one's a bit cheaper. It's a true story. True fucking story. Alright, let's see if people still enter our park. Game speed up. Yeah, walk here as slow as you possibly can. Yeah, 226 people in the park right now. Oh, there we go. Somebody else. Right, in you come. Yeah, people don't give a shit. They'll come in whatever the price. I enjoy this guy's reflections here. I also enjoy that the turnstiles don't rotate in any way. They just walk through them. Actually, they don't even walk through the gaps. They'll just happily smash through the metal barriers. That kid got decapitated. Good. Oh, wrong button. Oh! Oh, well, spank me vigorously and call me Jezebel. I've just found out something. If you press F, you get into a free cam kind of mode. So you can have a look around your park and then you can... you can't do anything from that. That's just a view. So it's not actually useful for building stuff like it is in, say, I don't know, Planet Coaster. It's just, yeah, it's just for looking at things. So you can have a look at your park and go, wow. This looks like a piece of shit. Should we have a ride on our little roller coaster? Yeah, we're going to sit in here and have a bit of a looky round. Hello! You all look very happy. Actually, you all look very miserable now. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, you look happy. Woo-woo. Yeah, I wouldn't be too disappointed if this crashed. I like how it's slightly bobbing up and down. The whole thing's got a nice, like, gentle shake to it. That's quite... I think it's because we built it on really high supports for some... frankly bizarre reason. Apparently that's their we're happy animation. Yeah, that guy's off on it as well now. Good. So it's good to know they have at least that one animation that they can hold on to for dear sweet merciful life. Alright, we are off and we are up. I like the fact that the stairs just start here. What would the point of those stairs be? Like, it's only on like the melee things. That's just so people can get out if they're not feeling it. Like, we're not feeling it right now. I'm gonna get out here. See where things lead. Okay, look. Actually, that staircase doesn't lead anywhere. It just starts at some point. Actually, yeah, it just ends at some point as well. Well, okay. You can just add there. And those railings are hovering in the middle. Good. Here we go. Way down that bit. Whoosh around here. And then it's very rattly. Maybe we should get that tuned up a little bit by one of our 3 janitors who live in a house. It's actually very jerky. It's like we're definitely like turning at speed. Just like, and... turn, and then like the turn stops. The turns aren't smooth at all, even though the turns are smooth. From this view, the turns aren't actually smooth. That's very weird. How the fuck's it doing that? Christian and I got asked about 1,000 times about this game. Oh, only 12 days left on the eat a burger. Are you the burger eater person? I guess not. You've just shat yourself. Good. Why? Oh, I guess everybody needs a toilet. That would make sense. Where's the person who needs the thingy then? Stuck 2 bathrooms down. Only 8 days left on the burger thing. I don't know how you make... it's literally here. There's the entrance and there's the burger thing. So if they didn't come and eat a burger, how the fuck am I supposed to make them eat a burger? It's definitely open. People are buying from it. There's a lady in there. She's been masturbating into a burger for weeks now. Actually, to be honest, the burger's been sitting around for weeks. I don't think the masturbation juices are the problem. When I say masturbation juices, I think I just did. Right, with only 3 days left, I'm going to pause the game and have a look for this person. How do we find individual people? Park rating, park operation, peep count. Can we find them in there? No, that's just count and then park value and park rating and, yeah, park operations, park thoughts. No, there's got to be an option for it. That's options, creative hub, finances. Ooh, heat maps. What heat maps do we have? Park income. Oh, cool. Yeah, we can see that these are making income and... I don't know what blue means compared to silver and gold. I assume gold means lots of money and blue means meh. Coasters only. Flat rides. Oh, that's rubbish. Theme concentration. General only. Ooh, it's a general themed place. Staff. Oh, there we go. Influencer. Right. So, red dot is influencer. Where the fuck is this burger eating tart? Alright, well, 2 days left. Doesn't seem to be on any rides. Not on any of the paths. One day, did they leave? They don't seem to be outside of the park. I don't know if you can get outside the park. It might just be evaporated into space. Oh, that's good. That's good. I built a thing right at the fucking front. Apparently that wasn't good enough. 0 days left. Can't find the person. They turned up and then they didn't do anything. Great. Good. -1 day. It's going to sit there, isn't it? It's going to sit there. There's a search icon there, but that doesn't actually search her out. So... Where the fuck are you? It's been a fucking week. That thing's still up. I feel like I've massively failed this by now, and you haven't turned up yet. Do you get turned back by the high price of entry or something? I can't do heat maps and look round stuff. Oh, that's bloody good, isn't it? Right. What happens when you leave? Do you just piss off? You just piss off. Oh, you go into a subway. Oh, I can't. I am restricted from some places. Oh, you guys see what that thing in the corner was? It's a wolf. Oh, hang on. I fell through the world. And now I'm starting to think that it was in a different place. So, never mind. Influencer, you in here? No. Also, that's very strange. There's no, underwater view. It was on the scenario, but in this sand park, nothing. In the sandbox park. I'll learn to speak English again. Just have to get through this fucking video first. We're now in -17 days of the burger adventure. I'm starting to think that Burger Bianca was sent to human trafficking or something before we got started. So let's just assume that she's gone. I can't close this down, so that's just going to live there forever. Guess we should build another ride. Thrill ride, a junior ride, twister, silly swings. Oh, hilarious. Oh, there's the piece-by-piece buildings. Yeah, general piece-by-piece. Let's build a piece, but this is... So you know how Planet Coaster does that thing where they let you build buildings? Well, RollerCoaster Tycoon World, we can do that too! Can you? I don't have the highest of hopes. Oh, we can recolorize everything. So that's blue, and that's yellow, and that's red, and that's white, and then the rest we'll ignore. Lovely. We've got lights, a security camera. Hang on. In deco and lights, there's a metal vent with a picture of a door, and a picture of a keyboard down there. A steel door, a steel frame window, security camera. None of those are lights. Let's try an adventure piece-by-piece building. Right, walls. No, we want walls, roofs. Yeah, I'm guessing there is more stuff. It's all just locked away because it's just not showing anything outside of the generic. I'll tell you what, let's abandon this park and do an unlocked everything park. Because I'm just getting sick of that fucking message being there, to be perfectly honest. The options allow you to change the game's settings. Why not call them the settings then? Alright, we're in our new park. It's called Waste My Life. Oh, over there, there's the North Pole. Very nice. And over here, there's the motorway that leads into this place, which tucks behind that mountain there. And there's clearly no other place that could go, so it vanishes behind that rock. Because it's not going up there, is it? Hang on, we're going to go up and have a check. The sun moves with me, so that's nice. Yeah, it just dead ends there. Marvellous! On the side of the North Pole. It's a lighthouse. Oh, like I've been robbed. Although there I am talking about the fact that I had to pay money for this. Right, everything's now locked so we can see all of the rides. Helter Scour, Hay Ride, Fun Slide, Merry-Go-Round, Banana Tycoon. Some of them are just always called Tycoon, which is strange. Canyon Run, Western Wheel. And then there's those. And then there's them. Marvellous, that's all the rides. There's some roller coasters. Yay, these now exist. There we go. That's all we had to do. And in the piece-by-piece buildings, I mean, there's some temples for some reason. Adventure piece by piece. Oh no, that's just because that's there. Ah, there. So these are some things that you can build with it. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. And then you can build it, and then I'm guessing all the stuff is here. If we delete the western. Yes, there we go. So what do we actually get in the extras? There we get some stuff like that. There, that's everything you've got to build your thing with. Are there any actual lights? Still looks like a no. Oh, I have found, however, a Mayan torch. There we go. So I can plonk this. Ah, I can't actually rotate this anywhere apart from the floor, so that has to be on a wall. Can't just stick that on the floor. Are there any other lights in here? Anything else that looks like a light? Some signs. There's a neon sign. Ooh, blew me. And then there's some Space Colonies touchscreens. Or a projecting light. There we go, there's a light. But again, I can only have that on walls. Or just all over the floor. I don't seem to be doing a great deal of lighting, though, because I think this is the darkest nighttime gets. I don't feel like we need the lights. When we pick guests up, that's something I'd like. You seem to be angry. Can I pick you up? I can snipe you. Peep camera, this is what you see, is it? Marvellous, absolutely useless. How do I pick you up? I can't. There's a thingy. Purchase pages of your thoughts. I can't find any rides to ride. History viewer. Yeah, you can view their entire history. You can assassinate them, but you can't actually Ah, can't pick them up. That's a shame, because I built this pentagram over here that I wanted to sacrifice somebody in the middle of... But I guess not. I guess that's not going to be a thing that I'm going to do in this park today. So, well. Alright, first things first, I'm going to plonk the Golden Gate Bridge over everyone, because I wanna... That's alright, isn't it? I think, is that built piece by piece, or is that, yeah, edit piece by piece building. There we go. So, how do I actually do any editing to this whatsoever? I'm assuming that's built piece by piece. Although I can't edit it. Gonna expand. Gonna expand. Gonna expand. My park, my park, my park, my park. There we go. Not bad. Alright, so now the park's at full size, so I can do anything I want. Can't customize the buildings, and I've got a weird grid attached to my controls. What the fuck's that there for? That's okay, now I just have a grid attached to this. Alright, whatever, who gives a shit. It's not like it's the worst thing this game's done today. So my current plan is I'm gonna raise up a whole bunch of terrain around this river or lake. Fill this river or lake up with water and then lower one of these walls and basically watch everybody drown. Just another last little bit of water. Ooh, alright, we're right at the top now. Oh, it's starting to come off this side. Okay, so that's as high as this is going to go. So now we just got to basically slice an area out. And everybody drowns! Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Putting my torches out. And, yeah, there we go. Are you all wet now? Oh, some gunfire's gone off in the distance. Maybe they're all playing The Division or something. Yeah, nobody seems to care that they're up to their nipples in water. Alright, dug a bit of a hole. Like that. Did that leave all that floating? Oh good, now I've got floating torches in the shape of a pentagram over some water. Pentagram that made sense from the angle I was building at, but maybe not from the top. Right, let's crash a roller coaster into you, because I've got nothing else to do really. Alright, let's test this roller coaster. Close that down. Here it comes. Here it comes. Alright, well, that's supposed to be catapulting it. Oh, there you go. It's going to catapult it. Yeah! I totally forgot that in this game, if it just, like, has the wrong level of physics, it'll just fly off. And... Wow, actually, I didn't think I had any more hate in my heart, but it turns out I had just a little tiny little scraping more. Alright, delete the Golden Gate Bridge. Click on this fucking thing, and then edit the coaster. Right, edit the I want the coaster to go over here. As magnetic-y whatevers. I just go plowing through all of these people. I need you to be magnetic-y things. Mechanisms, there we go. Magnetic boosters. Marvellous, marvellous. Magnetic boosters, there we go. Right, and then put your speed up to 10. And you to 10. And just mash escape, hit the thing, and then go test. And hopefully we'll actually see some fucking carnage. Here it comes! Fail. It bounced off one person's face, and now they're upside down and hovering. Says it all, really? Says it fucking all. The Nerd³! Stop the presses! I was midway through rendering out this fully edited video when I saw the news that while I was away on my honeymoon, Atari sneakily announced and released a brand new RollerCoaster Tycoon game. There's another one out there, and I wanted to very briefly touch upon RollerCoaster Tycoon Touch for iPhone, iPad, and Android. Yes, there's this piece of shit that you've just seen apparently is being ported to mobile phones. So that's good. There's a fantastic press release. I'm just going to read through bits of it. So yes, they've announced the development of RollerCoaster Tycoon Touch. Following the success of RollerCoaster Tycoon for mobile... Really? Because if I'm right, you had to kind of apologise for that when announcing RollerCoaster Tycoon World. Not a success. I mean, yeah, it's had a bajillion downloads, but literally you can put anything on a mobile phone for free and it will get a bajillion downloads. That's just how that works. Just a thing. Anyway, comes the latest of the storied RCT series. Now, you've actually changed that, Atari, because it used to be a legendary series. RollerCoaster Tycoon 1, 2, and 3 are legendary games. Then you released 4 Mobile, which was shit, horrifically shit. Then you released World, which we've just seen is horrifically shit. And now you're releasing this, which from the looks of it is horrifically shit. So 50% of this series, thanks to you, is horrifically shit. Thanks for that. Right, yeah, the first time in the RollerCoaster Tycoon series, apparently, that's it. Where, for the first time in full 3D... First 3D RollerCoaster Tycoon game, apparently. Players can design, customize, and share their greatest park creations with friends from around the world. Which got me thinking, wasn't that the point of RollerCoaster Tycoon World? It was supposed to be like a SimCity, you're building stuff together and it all links in. Remember that from SimCity, where, like, the modern one, where, like, people build a thing and it counts as being next to yours and, like, their overspill would affect you? Wasn't that, like, supposed to be RollerCoaster Tycoon 1? I completely forgot that was supposed to be a thing, but they didn't add it. But apparently this time is the first time in 3D you can design and customize a park, which is bullshit. That is genuinely bullshit. Or share it, which is bullshit, because I've downloaded RollerCoaster Tycoon fucking 1 maps. But anyway... Beginning today, RollerCoaster Tycoon Touch has soft launched on the App Store in the Netherlands and New Zealand, because they always release things in tiny places just to make sure they can get away with the horrific microtransactions that they put in these pieces of shit. Creating, building, managing and sharing imaginative parks in beautiful 3D has never been this fun or easy. Okay, 1, it's been this fun, it's called Planet Coaster, and 2, it's been easier, it's called Planet Coaster. I'm going to have to calm down a little bit to get through this. In RollerCoaster Tycoon Touch, players can open card packs full of coasters, rides, decorations and more to build out dream parks. That sentence happens after the fun and easy one. Oh, it's never been this fun and easy. You can open card packs. That's not how any of that works. You don't think like Walt Disney was like building Disneyland. It's like, oh, I hope I get a shiny. I want this to be good. It's like frivolously opening Disney pack. No. It's not how that works. That's just microtransactions bullshit. Apparently you can complete missions and acquire more cards to upgrade buildings. You won't get enough though. Keeping peeps happy and making more money to grow your park. Card packs. Seriously. See, apparently create a file that's fun and wild put together. Create fun and wild and imaginative parks by collecting card packs full of exciting rides and coasters. Level up, complete missions, or visit the card shop. This is every fucking mobile phone game. That's all it is. All mobile phone games are the same. They're literally all the same game. If you haven't realised this by now, they're all the same game. You'll go play for a point, you'll be like, oh, it's totally fun and fair. And then you'll run out and everything will slow down to a halt. And then you'll need to pay money. It's every game. And they're just not fun. There's no end goal. You can't lose. You can't lose. You can never lose a game that you pump money into. It's just impossible. Try and think of a mobile phone game with microtransactions you can actually lose. You can lose Dungeon Keeper, you can't lose RollerCoaster Tycoon 4. You won't be able to lose this. There's no point in doing it. It's just a blip. It's just a thing. People call them time waste. That's how people defend them to me. Oh, it's a time waster. Why are you wasting time? You will die one day. Fit in as much good shit as possible. Write a book. Fuck's sake. Or at least play something worth fucking playing. Anyway, apparently it has stunning Retina 3D graphics. I haven't got any footage of this to show you, because I'm not downloading it, because my phone will explode if I try and put another mobile RollerCoaster Tycoon game on it. But feel free to have a look at the fact that there's a game that looks worse than RollerCoaster Tycoon World somehow. Right, would you like to hear what Atari... Because there's always a quote at the bottom of press releases from, like, some head honcho at Atari. We are working hard to develop a fun, engaging, and innovative successor to RollerCoaster Tycoon 4 Mobile. You can shit into a bag and throw it at someone's face and they'll go, yeah, that was an engaging, fun and innovative successor to RollerCoaster Tycoon 4 Mobile. Apparently they cannot wait to share this newest game with fans worldwide. Ah, bless. And this is wonderful, this next bit. By partnering with Enviso to create RollerCoaster Tycoon Touch, we can leverage their expertise in designing great simulation games, which benefits players as they get to experience RollerCoaster Tycoon in an entirely new way. So this is an entirely new... It's not. It's just a microtransaction-laden piece of shit. But the name Enviso... Enviso Creations. Why does that name ring a bell? RollerCoaster Tycoon Touch is a free-to-play game, of course it is, and currently developed by Enviso Creations, the creative team behind RollerCoaster Tycoon World. Oh yeah! The guys who made this piece of shit that I've just done playing have actually just finished this game as well. So they've actually, you know when I've been like, hey, they've not done a lot in this space of time. It's because they've actually been making another fucking game at the same time, which will be a mobile game, which will probably make them way more money because they can just cash in on the name. So, Yeah, that's why RollerCoaster Tycoon World is such a horrific piece of shit with very, very few updates since its alpha. It's because they've not been working on it. They've literally been making another game that's come out, like, it came out before this one. They made a whole new game and went, yeah, it's a thing. But anyway, that's, yeah. Oh, one more thing. It also, at the end of a press release, it always does, like, the About Atari thing. And then it's got, like, About Inviso. I want to read the About Inviso one because it's magical. Just think about the video we just watched. Just watched together. I mean, I've literally just watched it as well because I've been editing it. But just that game and how that was built. Let's see what Inviso have to say about themselves. Inviso, I think that's how you pronounce it, and if it's not, fuck them, who cares? Inviso Creations is an independent game development company based in Canada, specialising in the production of 3D games through creative design excellence, flawless execution, and unparalleled attention to detail. The company is a world-class game development studio that works with some of the most innovative game publishers in the world. Innovative game publishers, interesting. It is globally recognised for its unique work philosophy, brilliant teams, and proven expertise at creating amazing games for personal computers, console, tablets, and mobile platforms. The game you just saw was made by someone with creative design excellence, flawless execution, flawless. Not a single flaw was in that video that you just saw. An unparalleled attention to detail. Unparalleled. Nothing, because it's so shit. I've never seen a creative team that's that shit at putting detail into a thing. That's what Inviso have to say. I could make any shit up and just put it at the end of a press release and be like, oh yeah, Nerd³ cured cancer and wrote all of Donald Trump's speeches. And people will be like, that must be true, it's at the end of a press release. You can put anything. That's what we've learned. That's the only positive thing we can take away from this entire experience, is that at the end of a press release, fucking put anything, because who gives a shit? Anyway, I thought I'd mention that because now I don't actually have to do a video on RollerCoaster Tycoon Touch. It's a piece of shit. Might not be a piece of shit, but it's a free-to-play, microtransaction-laden game, so it's going to be a piece of shit. That's just the default. That's just the... I'm not wrong. I'm definitely not wrong about that. It's a piece of shit, and RollerCoaster Tycoon is now franchised where half the games are shit. So thanks, Atari. Thanks for everything you've done for this series. Alright, we will now go back to our regularly scheduled end credits. Annotation. Whatever.
The Nerd3. The Nerd who? The Nerd3.